Toy Force. Matt, Shabby Mark, Tez, Daft Mark, and John. And what do you know with them from down under? 7 Usual Mike 7. Watching, warning against pre-orders from toy companies from beyond our countries. Toy Force, fearless home collectors protecting Earth's entire toy community. Always 5, acting as 1. Dedicated, inseparable, invincible.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
It's Hat
Happy
Night.
Day.
Happy Hat Day.
Happy Hat Day. John broke his neck.
Permission to go blow things up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I found out this helmet doesn't fit.
Yeah.
It really hurts. It
Get
hurts
it off.
my head. What?
Hey, look, Luke.
Luke.
Hey up, Luke. Pixel.
So,
Luminaries. Nice. I like that one.
Nice.
John. Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Mackie D.
Booyakasha.
Booyakasha.
Oh, Jeff.
Brap, brap. Timothy.
It always does. It always does.
Yeah, it's just got that. It's all in his laugh, though, isn't it?
I can go
So-
if you want.
No.
I can go. Yeah.
No, you can't go anymore. You got a good phone.
No, you won't be going. You won't be
Alright.
dropping off.
I gotta try to get this thing off my head. It hurts really bad.
I'll take you off.
That's
Yeah,
why.
the cat-
That's why when I do my videos, you don't see me on camera. So you see
Oh, come on.
I can't smile forever.
Come on, come on.
It's not like
Like
Penny.
some people could smile
Penny,
forever. So.
Isn't Matt's sound good as well?
No, Paul, he's all high tech now, Matt. He's all up and running.
Yeah, I got a better phone now.
Oh, yeah.
He's in 4K.
You should have been here Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, I made it all the way through.
The Shabby's new best friend.
Yeah. My pal, Paul. Good lad.
Wow.
Yeah, good. Good.
Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Neat.
My new best friend.
Yeah.
Source a new hat. Here we go.
Yeah, me and Andy
There's a hat over here.
have been talking, haven't we, Andy?
Ooh,
look at that.
Nice.
Are you gonna send it to Andy or just say, do you want one?
Well, yeah, it does now. I have been thinking about doing an auction. If anybody's interested, and selling a few bits. So,
Cool.
interested in that.
A few bits. A few bits.
Few
John.
bits.
Hey, John in Ireland.
Get in touch with me anyway, just in case you see anything you like in the shop.
In Mark's shop.
Hey,
Hey, look who's back.
Yeah, PA.
Hi, PA.
Oh, it's sorry.
Hi, Sykes.
there you go. I've been negotiating with somebody on eBay about DT Saber Luke.
So you're selling stuff to pay for it.
Yeah.
Idea?
Why not?
You have one thing on your shelf, sell it all.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Cardboard layer.
He's really not a nice person though. That's
Oh,
and
right.
when he's like that, you just don't want to get involved with him, do you?
Oh, did you?
You know what I mean? If it wasn't so good, I'd walked away a long time ago. But we've been messaging, and the messages he's been sending me back has been really nasty. But
Weird.
Why?
he said he's supposed to be a collector, but no, I won't go into it anyway.
Oh.
We'll see what happens. Still messaging me now, but we'll see what happens with that.
Maybe he's watching. Might change.
I doubt it.
Doubt
I doubt it. No.
His loss. His
He
loss.
says he used to be a collector, but where he's talking, no.
He ain't no collector.
You know, collector.
Nope.
Stamp collector. Stamp collector.
Stamp collector.
Stamp collector.
Stamp collector.
Stamp collector.
Porcelain pigs.
Hey, anybody picked anything up?
Oh, I got tons of stuff.
Oh, we know what you got.
Oh, we know you have. We're not bothered about you.
It'll be
You
about an
got
hour.
a catalogue. Yeah. I got some.
Go on,
I'll
Go
go.
on, then. We'll be here all night, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, might have a long one. Well, if you watch the video, there's a new shop that's, like I said, it's been about. Jen found it, believe it or not, called Popper's Pennies, and what I found
believe
there
it.
for $3.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got
A
one.
Yeah, I used to
price is
have one.
awesome. That Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pack from the 80s, you only wanted $10 for it, and it still had the case inside. That was awesome. Don't collect turtles though. And it's like that Daily Bugle was a Spider-Man game she had some great stuff. So I got that from her, and then I got these from her. These are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, layer van, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the R2 one. I don't.
They had some good stuff in there, though.
College cards.
They did. Mr. Bean. They should have his
Mr.
second
Bean.
car.
Nice.
Glad got it back. I'm glad. I hope you've been playing with it.
And then the lovely Paul at Paul's Collectibles sent me that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
I
bronze.
Yeah, it's the bronze. Yeah,
Bronze
one. And the armourer. See, now remember your base, Matt. Look, that's like that one.
Yeah. That one's not,
Yeah.
it's all right, that one. Yeah,
It's
looks
not,
better
yeah,
than
I think
mine.
they're like the same as yours. I think they're all roughly the same. Moff
Yeah.
Gideon,
Yeah, he's
which I
nice.
think, it's awesome figure. And then the lovely Andy at Hall of Chronicles.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
If I only get one, that's the one I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Luke.
the one, Luke. But it looks dodgy, doesn't it? The face looks a bit dodgy.
You know, you
His
see,
eyes, manga.
it's funny you say because it definitely has that new photo op face, but the way it's been painted, it looks like it hasn't.
It looks
But
like
it
it's in
has.
drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kind of Luke.
Remember that? What was that interview he did? Right,
Skywalker.
that interview he did during Star Wars, where he was wearing all that eyeliner and makeup. It looked
Oh
like.
yeah.
Remember that one? Yeah.
Holiday special as well.
He looked like. Oh come on! The guy from Labyrinth,
David Bowie.
Yeah.
David Bowie. Yeah, he was all painted up. Like
It's
David
just
Bowie.
I think he was on. I think Mark Hamill was on Blue Peter, and he had eyeliner on. I think.
Did he?
Yeah, when he was on Blue Peter. John Noakes.
Yeah, it is. It's a great set. And also,
Yeah.
did you see all those computer games that were in Popper's Pennies? All the old Atari console games,
Yeah.
Pac-Man
Yeah.
and Dark Shadow. loads of
Yeah.
them.
It's so
Yeah.
They wouldn't work on English ones. They're PAL. They're NTSC.
You'd be
No
going in
idea.
every week, I guess, will you?
It's a great. She was so nice as well. The lady that owns the shop that ran it. She was so nice. Really nice.
That's
girl,
why you were
so-
spending money.
Oh, yeah. No, we walked in and I asked if I could film it because I asked if I could film in GameStop. They said no, you can't. I went,
Really?
why? Yeah, they were funny about it. Yeah, they wouldn't do it. But
Don't bother asking and just do it.
in a way, though, lads, I'm kind of
Yeah.
glad because it's the first time I've gone in GameStop and there was not one Black Series. Usually, I have one or two that you've seen, not one. So, in a way, I'm kind of glad. Nothing to film anyway.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a little spy camera in there then. COVID.
Yeah, wow.
I just film. I just in a main store. I film if it's a privately owned small business or something. I always ask. But
Yeah.
if it's like Walmart, Target, or GameStop, I just film it.
But that Mandy was awesome. She had no problem.
Yeah, your little stores, you're the customer, aren't you? In the big store,
Yeah.
don't give a toss to them.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
He didn't.
Well,
Yeah.
and in a small store, like especially like, like where you went, Shabby. Like I like to get to know them and know the employees, know the owners
That's
if I
the
happen
thing,
to meet the owner, and get to know their
Yeah.
story.
Of course.
Yeah, it's nice a little shop like she had some also like all those He-Man she had in. Well, the nicest thing, nice if any of the lads are looking for something. Now I've got a place that's closed, so I can just walk in and see if they've got anything that someone's looking for. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a great place. I mean, we had a great day out.
Jen
Oh,
does all the driving then.
No, I drove the first day. Jen
Ah.
drove the second day.
Right.
If those Atari cartridges are priced right, you'd see me in there buying up a whole lot of them.
What's the price right for them? Because I don't buy antique video games, so I don't know
I
how much they are.
there's a couple of them that are pretty expensive, but relatively common ones, which I still need a lot of. $3 to $5 is what I usually pay. You know?
Like
And there's occasionally some that are harder to find, or certain versions. Like I have the orange Sears Superman. I've got like 4 different cartridges of Superman, and one of them is quite worth like $50-$60. You know.
Wow, really?
But so. You find those once in a while, and I think I found it for like $10 or $12, and I was like, I'm willing to pay that. You know what I mean? Because I know it was worth a lot more. But
the nicest thing is as well with the pandemic going on, it was nice going to a shop like that. Yeah, you know what I mean. You get your excitement back going to places like that. Yeah, and one that's open. Yeah, so it was awesome. Yeah, it was a great little shop.
I see there's still toy fairs going on in America, aren't there? I mean,
Steve went to that one.
That's all been
in Florida.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, so that
that one that Steve-O went to, collecting Star Wars, the prices in there were awesome. Some of the prices, because he shows the prices, which I like. I like these lads that go to these conventions and show the prices, And that one looked spot on. It looked dead fair.
Always makes me laugh because Bella goes to one, and then Steve's in the at the same one.
Oh yeah, I didn't see
next
that.
Day.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
The wall of loose figures.
So Steve's near Bella. They go to the same one.
Yeah.
That's 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah. Always go to the same ones.
That's like 3 or 4 hours north.
Times,
it would take me at least 4 hours to get there.
The Lakeland one they go to, John.
Yeah, that's like 4 hours away from me.
Yeah.
I'm way down south compared to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like 10 hours on a plane for us.
And nothing. None of them are open down here. Even the corporate ones are not open down here.
You'd have to drive and stay overnight to go something like that, wouldn't you? Really?
Yeah. Well, it's nice. I mean, America for the driving. I've got to admit, the roads. I love it. I love driving. So the roads in America are fantastic, and there's so much rural areas, and it's so pretty. So the drive you don't mind, Matt. To be honest, it's not like you're getting on a bus and just going. It's you have a good look. And sometimes
in the UK is murder, isn't it? So.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But the nicest thing as well, sometimes you'll find somewhere that you've never been to or you've never seen, so you stop your car, you get out, you have a look. Yeah, I mean, America's great for that.
Yeah.
But I still would stay overnight and drive back home the next day.
Yeah.
I don't do 2 3 or 4 hour drives in one day. I usually.
No, I can't do that.
I've just had a message from the seller. He says make him an offer of $150.
America, is it?
Right.
Is that just for is it the figure or the saber itself?
Figure and just the hilt of the DT saber.
Right. Okay.
So the piece inside's missing.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't bother.
No, you want to get it complete, don't you?
Do you know how much that little piece is going to cost you?
Yeah.
You got to get the whole hog, you got to get the whole thing or not.
I'll get a repro one.
Well, it's just like a hair of plastic.
Why not?
We won't tell anybody. It's not as if we do a live show.
Well, everyone knows on here now.
Everyone knows now.
I don't know. No, about that.
I wouldn't.
Well, if you never plan on selling it, it doesn't matter.
I've said to him, just send the saber. I'm not bothered about the look. Just send the saber. Save on shipping because it's going to like $70-$80 shipping for the shipping.
Yeah, what? In an envelope, really, didn't you?
It should be in a envelope, shouldn't it?
Yeah. So if you just send, I said to him, just send the saber.
The joys of collecting.
Joys of posting around the world.
It's on at $80. It's on at $80 at the moment. There's 2 days left.
You put a leg on it.
Got a leg on it.
Yeah, Danny's present. Yeah,
Danny came. I popped over today, even though I'm not supposed to. But we met in an open space. We didn't, and he got me the leg. So, I'm a patient guy. So
yeah,
I've had it since 2005. So I got one leg in 15 years.
Papa.
So,
yeah.
You could.
Did you see Tez? Did you see VTR's video today?
No, what was
his video about like what he wants to find in 2021?
Oh yeah. Quite late.
And in the comments, I was like, "Is that Tez's EV99 arm in the background back there, hanging on the wall?"
On the wall, yeah.
You could just.
He had all those Indiana Jones things in the cabinet. I was like that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
I said to him,
The LGN figures aren't that hard to find. This is really hard to find, but they're not. They're just very expensive.
I said to Dave in the comments, because you wanted a blue snag, in March, before I met you, I sold blue snag. So if I knew Dave then, I would have.
Yeah, but when it broke,
give it in for free.
Yeah,
when it broke,
I would have done it.
if somebody had two of them, they were good enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's a bit dented though. There are better ones out there.
Yeah. Wait to get both parts.
Yeah,
I know.
there you go.
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait to see what the auction goes to, and then give it off. We'll see. I'm not in a rush.
But when you finally get Luke's double-ended lightsaber, you're going to get Darth Vader's
Blended.
Double-ended. I mean, telescopic. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Are you going to get the Obi-Wan and the Darth Vader?
Tez,
How
many have you had tonight?
Wrong video, Tez. Wrong video.
I've just finished my coffee. This is the first bit double-ended. I was thinking about something else.
Wow. Keep that to yourself.
You were talking about Bella, weren't you?
Oh, this is going too far now.
Yeah, I know. I always say myself, always by complete.
Yeah.
He's using me with a filth. Come on, Tez.
Look, Darth Maul's got a double-ended one.
Oh my god!
Anyway.
What happened to this show?
Working on the football, lad.
We definitely miss Tez on a Tuesday, don't we?
We do.
They make them that look like lightsabers, and they do light up and do all.
John's your expert.
My friend Jamie in Seattle had
me tea. I was waiting
Take
for
my
that.
interest.
My friend Jamie in Seattle had one. She was like, "Hey, you'll never guess what I found today." And I was like, "What?" She's like, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!"
Is that your friend that walks like John Wayne?
Ricketts.
It's a girl.
Oh,
Mattel.
Eagle One chip.
The big one.
Good one.
The big one.
Yeah, it is.
Is that the model one you put together?
Oh, the big plastic.
No, I think it means the big figure one.
All right.
Have that one.
I didn't know Mattel made one. I thought it was
Yeah.
Dinky.
Yeah.
No, it was Dinky. Dinky did the little.
But Andy has a point, Mark. If you can get that for 150 with the figure, if you can get the figure and the little hilt for 150, I bet you could turn around and resell that for probably 250 to the right person.
Yeah.
And then have that much more towards the complete one that you want to buy later.
Oh.
You know?
It is worth a lot more, but yeah. But he did say he'd have the tip, and he showed me a picture of it. He says he's thrown it away, which sounds a bit dodgy to me.
Yeah.
Huh.
You're not going to throw the tip away.
No, why would you? Yeah.
Circumcise your lightsaber.
Does this guy have other toys he's selling, or is it just that thing he's selling?
I'm selling quite a bit.
No, not you. The guy buying this lightsaber off.
No, he's just selling that.
I mean, does the seller rating only have one, or is he like sold like thousands of things?
Gary,
afternoon.
Gary, Mr. Moore.
You going to do a video, Mark, of what you're selling, are you? You're going to put a video up?
No, I'm going to do a live stream of
all right, okay.
An auction live stream.
What, Sunday? Probably Sunday?
I don't know, whenever.
All right. I haven't decided yet.
I'll have your nipple off you.
This is absolute filth tonight. Come on, Tess. Come on.
Tonight.
Yeah. No, the round.
I might actually sell it as a complete set.
No.
Mine's nipples.
Mum's attic anyway, so we all know that. I've not even had a drink.
Can't.
Friday.
It's not.
Stir your tea, Matt.
I've got 100%. It's got 100% feedback.
Yeah.
605 things is sold. So, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
There's no rush.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everyone else uses eBay on here, don't they? They all use eBay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Has anyone had that silly message about getting rid of PayPal now and it all going to the money going straight to your bank account now?
You can
I wouldn't do that. No chance.
You can use it either way, but
I always use PayPal.
I think you could still use PayPal to pay for the item.
Yeah.
But as a seller,
yeah,
the money no longer goes into PayPal. The money just goes.
We got told a couple of years ago that it was going to happen, didn't they? Because
they
were the same company, but
it's because PayPal and Apple Pay don't work together, so they want to get rid of PayPal on eBay, so you can use Apple Pay on eBay, and so now your money will go straight to your bank account instead of to your PayPal account. So that's just going to screw everyone.
So you save money.
Is this for sellers or buyers, Matt?
For sellers, yeah.
For sellers. I don't sell, so I'm all right.
As a seller, the stuff that I've sold, the money goes right. It goes to an eBay little space where it's resting for like a day, and then after 24 hours, it just goes right into my bank account. Yeah. But the good thing is, there's no longer a fee. I don't have that dollar PayPal fee that I was getting before.
That's what you did before, didn't they?
10% on everything you sell. 10%. And that is including the delivery.
Yeah, there was
wrong, isn't it?
It's disgusting.
There were big PayPal fees.
It's going to put me off selling on eBay. I'm going to have to stick with Facebook now, I think. So.
It's Facebook's better for collectors, though, isn't it, than eBay? Because like what Mark said, he's dealing with a bloke that he doesn't know whether it's a collector or not. On Facebook, it's all collectors, isn't it?
Yeah, I think if I sell anything now, I'm going to stick it on eBay. On Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever run into
open to a lot more scammers in it, I suppose.
Well,
if you do it through
money in my PayPal ready to buy something, I want to go to my bank account and try and pay with it with
it's easy with PayPal,
it's done. Yeah.
Do a bank transfer.
Hey, Kurt.
You've got to get your card out, go upstairs, get your wallet, come back downstairs, get your number out.
Or resets. Star resets. Are there any stores? We haven't got any stores that are open.
No, we've got nothing. All the
Target.
B&M's open. There's now in there.
For us, Target starts Monday, and then Walmart's the next week. So we're a little bit behind the rest of the
stick with Facebook for now, I think.
Yeah, but when I suppose for Facebook groups, you're sending friends and family anyway, aren't you?
No, most people now don't do that. They do
on the group. On the groups, the groups that you know, and you're trusting. I always do because
most groups now won't deal with friends and family. You've got to do so you want to be covered.
I do. Yeah,
it's the policy. Yeah.
Well, when we do it, for example, we do our business, we have to do it through the tax. You see what I mean? We have to. So, but say, for example, I'm buying something off one of my friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Josh, bought the 000, so I do it friends and family. So,
of course, that's different. Yeah, we'd do that with anyone I know. But there's certain there's rules on Facebook groups. You've got to do it. If you put friends and family in the selling thing, they'll go, come in and say, no. You got to include you've got to pay include the 3% or whatever it is. So covers
See, for me, I'm still okay. I've sold 3 or 4 items through eBay, and I'm totally fine. It works just as. If you buy stuff, you just buy it using PayPal. So
it's all right buying, but selling, isn't it?
So that's a good point, John. Is it a worldwide thing, Liz, or is it just Europe and America that'll be different with it? Everywhere.
Global, isn't
I would imagine it's everywhere, yeah.
Apple Pay is everywhere, isn't it? So
They are, Matt. Look at that.
Look up that announcement.
Do I look excited?
Yeah, totally. That's
doing your own Funko Pop.
Funko Monday.
That's the
Funko Monday.
Yeah, we'll have to do a live stream. Especially for Matt.
Oh yes.
Now that's good news.
That's good.
Who did he animate today?
Is it another part? Is another part with the continuing story?
Oh yeah, it could be the second part.
No. He's got his corridor, hasn't he?
Oh, that's right. He's got 2 of them.
3.
Anthony's got his Commodore. He's got 3. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I've seen the
There
photograph.
could be
Yeah.
God knows when we get them over here. End of the month, is it? I don't know when we're supposed to get them.
Hey, we've been
We're supposed to be getting the Black Series figures and nothing. UK is still asleep, I think.
I tell you what, Read 5 Designs and Oakhurst Studios. Have you seen some of their photographs? They've been doing both of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah,
Gianni's Boba Fett sitting in the
in
the chair. Yeah,
doing good, isn't he?
With the
That was brilliant.
and everything. Yeah.
I want to know if he's selling that as a. Could he sell that as a poster? So
Yeah.
Why not? He's acquired the figures.
Yeah. Oh, did anybody watch WandaVision?
Yes.
No, don't say anything. No spoilers. We're going to watch it tonight. It's only 3 o'clock.
That's one thing we're going to talk about later.
The reviews are not good, are they? I've heard. So
I didn't mind it. It was just two episodes.
All right.
2 episodes.
I've not bothered.
Brilliant.
It's
Different. It's totally different from anything you've seen before, and it's really good.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I watched
Mr. H reviews, and he didn't like it. So
what it's leading up to.
Yeah, exactly. It's too. It's like watching I Love Lucy or.
I'm gonna wait for the whole load to maybe kick in.
I only watched the first episode. I didn't see the second one. But,
Right, let's spoil this now.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you
If you
Iron
pay,
Man coming back was
It's not just
amazing.
spoiled.
No,
If you
that is
pay
not-
attention-
that did not happen.
if you set the black and white and the setting aside and you pay attention to what's going on and what they're talking about, like pay attention to the story, you'll realize that there's more going on than what you're seeing on the screen.
There's loads of. I think there's loads of cryptic sort of clue. Loads of cryptic clues.
So David Lynch,
It's all filmed in 4:3 as well. It's all like, get your old TV out.
Yeah, till the end of the second episode.
They should have started with Loki. I think they should have put Loki on first, get everyone hyped, watch that, and then.
Yeah, this is too cerebral. People who don't want to think.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, they're not going to like it. People who don't want to think and they don't want to be intelligent.
That's 90% of the population.
Well, that's 2 very different opinions then on the same show. So I'll have to check this out.
Yeah,
like Bewitched. There's Sty saying that.
Yeah,
when I saw that Loki trailer, I went, "That's what I want to see." When I saw the one, I was like,
"Well, this is not that up, isn't it?"
It's an illusion. It's an illusion to make you think it looks like Bewitched, but it's not Bewitched.
Yeah,
I
think it's going to get quite sinister. You know what I mean?
I don't want to say what's going on because I'll ruin that.
If you listen to the trailer, he doesn't say he's streaming. He says it's dreaming every Friday.
Yeah.
So she's dreaming.
Well, the boat
Hydra signs in it. You can see the Hydra sign.
Yeah, they're both in the snap. So
look at what's on the walls. Look at the designs. Look at what's on the walls. Look at the designs on the curtains. Look at the couch. Pay attention to those plates.
Oh, yeah.
Look at what was outside the window. Look at what's outside the window. There's like way more stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, there is.
In the dialogue.
Did you notice when you pulled that cabinet out? There was a rhinestone on it.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some symbols in there. And on the guy's watch, did you see the guy's watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the second episode, so I
got
yeah. Was it 2 episodes?
Half an hour each. Only half an hour. Yeah.
They're not even half an hour because the credits last for like 6 minutes.
There was like 6 minutes of credits. I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but there's in-episode commercials as well, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's meant to be like a TV show, isn't it? So they've got like commercials in it.
Yeah, well, me and John will watch it tonight.
You don't want to give away the ending there of that first episode of like there's.
Yeah, don't give any endings away.
Yeah.
There's something going on in the ending.
Oh yeah.
Which is what I mean. You're going to find out 3, 4, 5 episodes down the road that episode 1 meant a lot more than it does on the surface, and you're going to suddenly go, oh my gosh, this is
goes on too long.
Now, does Jonathan say that because it's based on American shows like I Love Lucy, Bewitched?
Yeah,
remember, we all grew up with them though as well, didn't we?
Yeah,
puts a lot of people off, doesn't it?
Right, got you, Jonathan. That makes sense.
sapphire and it's like sapphire and steelish. I don't know. There's some sort of
yeah, it is, isn't it? That's
yeah.
Good comparison actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people were put off by that because it's something you have to think about, and it's like
really dark.
Very cerebral, isn't it?
Cool.
It's not all black and white. There's a key color which you've got to remember.
Yeah,
you've got to remember the colors.
There's a bit of color in there, isn't there?
You've got to remember the colors of the stones.
For power. Yeah.
Anyway,
all off.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that was nice of him too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a few people getting using my ideas.
Names,
but
my idea. Yeah.
My idea.
I mean,
it's delicious. Here we go.
It's delicious. We're watching you later on, pal.
Well, we're all wonder.
Because when I did Black Star, both Retro Blasting and Toy Galaxy, the very next week did a Black Star episode, and I highly doubt that Toy Galaxy and Retro Blasting are watching every single one of all of our channels every single week.
You never know.
They should be
everywhere.
Yeah. I had a whole load of solo figures to review. I thought I'll do a load of solo figures next week. Dude Nerder, he's done the whole lot. So I'm like,
yeah.
So
like, what's that one? Yeah, can't wait to see that too.
I know people like copying off other people.
Getting
inspiration. Inspiration.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I did the first.
It's the thing that YouTubers have to do, isn't it? In trends, follow the trend.
It's funny that Real Durant you did, because I've had that figure since it's come out, but it looks different when you took it out of the box and showed it. It's funny that it looks like a different figure, but it's an awesome figure. It really is.
That's what I like the creatures, because they're so different.
I do.
Yeah,
I did the Gamerian Guard. I thought I'd get that one.
Yeah, that was ace. That was really good, Matt.
So I love those. I'm glad you're going back and doing these, Matt, because like I said, I'm an inbox collecting the red and black boxes. So for people to open them, so I can see what they look like. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that. I would love that.
Yeah.
So what's the odds on getting a Stark Industries toaster then?
What?
Toaster.
Yeah, there was a Stark Industries toaster.
Yeah, but
I'm not seeing it, so I don't know.
You think we're going to get one? They're going to do it. They're going to be a toaster. You've got Stark on it. You've got to, haven't they?
I could replace our toaster with a Stark one.
Ooh, la la.
Just get a decal and put it on the side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, please.
Yes, please. I bet she's going to tell us, Matt.
Elizabeth Olsen.
I'm always amazed at how she turned out to be the bigger actress in the family. Where I'm like, what happened to the twins? Did they just don't do anything anymore? They were growing up. They were in everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, the twins.
Her older sisters. Yeah.
Yeah, her other two sisters. Yeah.
Wolfman Jack.
Wolfman.
Yes.
Wolfman Jack.
A big trailer.
They were cool.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of graffiti, isn't it?
I'm turning into only one Kenobi, because he does good voices as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, I didn't think it was you, Tez, at first. I thought, who's done the voice for him?
Yeah,
he spoke differently. It's Tez.
Yeah, only one should do voiceovers for people, shouldn't he?
Yeah,
oh,
he does.
His impressions are fantastic.
Voices for something, doesn't he? He's done voices for something.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard his Alan Partridge many a time, but his Michael Owen blew me away. When he did Michael Owen, I was like,
oh god, yeah, it does. It's
unbelievable.
He's got that sort of area as well, isn't he? Up north.
He's a lovely bloke. Up north, all right.
Up north, aye.
So anybody else got anything?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
Go on then.
Ooh, let's have a look.
So I got a bag of Santita's chips today. Really good.
I love them. Love them.
Great chips. Yeah. No, come on. So I had a very disappointing mail call today. Okay, guys. So
at least you had one.
I wouldn't normally show this because it's for somebody else, and Bosk Bounty, I'm sorry. But Tim often I helped him get stuff and then send him 4 or 5 people that way to get him over there. And this showed up in the mail today, and I'm like thinking to myself, what magazine or book did I order? I don't remember getting a magazine or book. And when I opened this up, it was one of Tim's figures, completely crushed and totally destroyed. Oh. And it was mint in the pictures. I was just looking at it because I'm going to dispute it and tell him I want the money back and I'm going to send it because it's totally crushed. And it's perfectly mint in all the pictures. It's a beautiful figure. But he completely destroyed it by putting it in this tiny little thin. It's like, this is barely thicker than a figure. Like, how could you even think like that's going to work? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. So lesson to people out there, don't do that. Don't do that. And then here's the other problem. So way back in, what was it, October somewhere? I don't know, August, we ordered the Vintage Collection Incinerator Trooper. And just 2 or 3 days ago, I got a notice from Walmart saying it was canceled, just like everybody else on the planet. The Incinerator Trooper got canceled, just like the Mandalorian with Grogu. And they gave me my money back. The money's in my account. And today, a bag shows up, and this is in the bag. Completely destroyed.
Welcome to Shabby's World.
So I'm like, wait a minute, you canceled my order, then sent it to me anyways and gave me my money back? Like, what is wrong with Walmart? And then it's completely like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, I guess I'm going to open it. I mean, there's no reason to keep it this way, right? I mean, if it's this bad, it's like that. That looks freaking amazing. You know what I mean? I had to retweet his because it's like, that's even worse. You know what I mean?
Is that one?
The arm's broken, isn't it? The arm's broken.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I did see that.
Whose is that?
Got battle damage.
That was kicked across the freaking.
Yeah.
I was driven over.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Turbo tank went over it.
What's wrong with it? Why can't they just design a box? Why don't they think about getting a box?
But I just couldn't believe they put that in a little bag. It was like so stupid. But on the positive note, I found him at Walmart today. So.
Oh yeah, great figure. Yeah.
So So I canceled my Amazon pre-order because that said it wasn't showing up till like March 15th. So I picked it up on the shelf and canceled my pre-order. Like, you know how many times I've done that this year? Probably 100 times.
I loved your Jar Jar. I'm definitely going to get Jar Jar. That is an amazing figure.
Yeah, it's a good figure. It is a good figure. Yeah.
Brilliant figure.
That's another one that I found on the shelf and canceled my pre-order for.
Yeah. I'm not even talking about Walmart. Not a
we could just
go on. You know you want to.
3 in 2 days.
I saw a few big time collectors, people who get every figure, you know, everything that comes out, saying they canceled all their Walmarts and they're never doing it again.
Walmart's a joke, absolute joke, pathetic. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I mean, especially a vintage like that. I mean, John can replace that, and so it's not a relatively new.
Yeah, he's not super expensive, so we'll be able to replace him. Yeah, but
it's like that Han Solo I bought, that 40th anniversary Han in Carbonite. You all saw the video, the way it came with that big crease. I'm not paying $50 for that, to replace it, and that's how much they want for him now. Forget to France. It's stupid.
Yeah,
stupid.
There you go. So they cancelled it and they put it up to $32.
$32.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
But they did that with my Amazon Biker Scout. I said to Matt, it's coming on January the 6th, Checked it, it said it's been moved to January the 25th. All right, no problem. So I'll check it every day, make sure the money's in, you don't want to mess your pre-orders up. Also, it's completely gone. And I'm like, what's going on? So I actually messaged him and he said, well, you can get it off a third party. We've got none left, but you can get it off a third party for $107.
Yeah.
$107. What? I could have bought a real effing bloody speeder bike for that. Do you know what I mean? Stupid.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid. But that's the thing. It's happening to Andy. It's happening to all of us now. Now they're cancelling pre-orders.
Yeah.
It's just...
And what was it? Was it Oakhurst who did the video where his pre-order got canceled? But then he saw that they had put them back up for regular price. He ordered it, got it the next day. So that's what I mean. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
But I can't wait to watch the next first Fan Friday. Do you know what I mean? So stupid.
Or is it Hasbro, or is it both? A combination of both.
Flight boxes, you know what I mean?
It's like what we just said before. You're never ever going to find out. You know, it's like what we've all said. You went into Walmart and found that. You found your Jar Jar. I went to 3 Walmarts with Jen and found nothing. A clearance Lando. That was it. That's the only thing they had. You know, it's. Paul sends me 3 Black Series that he found in his Amazon where he lives. Walmart. It's all over the place. It's all over the place.
You watch those out of the basement guys where they go around Walmart and they go through all the rucksacks and go through all the containers to find where the scalpers have hidden them.
Yeah.
Actually, the other day they.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He's been weeks again.
It's gone. When it comes back on,
what do you expect?
Screen grab. Screen grab.
I got cut then, sorry.
But here's the other thing too, going back to Steve-O's collection, it's funny how you go to these toy conventions and they've got everything there. Everything. They had the Mandalorian loyalists there. They had so they're obviously the people going out to all the Walmarts and Targets and buying them all and then selling them for $5-10 more. You know, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. The prices were all right, but
the scalpers are the one who have tables at those places. That's
what I mean. Maybe that's the way to go. Just toy conventions from now on.
Yeah.
Jonathan, it's a nightmare. I think that Toy Story is the best. They'll get in touch with you and tell you when it's coming out. So I've got the Gamorrean Guard coming and I've got General Grievous coming. What they will do is they'll say, in the next couple of days, your money will be coming out. So you think, oh, great, there it is. But them, you just take it whenever they want. And they don't let you know, or they cancel it without you knowing. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Oh, smash,
man.
Matt, what were you saying about the scalpers in the what is it, in the crates, or what was it?
No, they'll hide them in haversacks and rucksacks, putting them inside.
Yeah.
People go around and looking at like where you get all your big sheets and that folded at the bottom of the box and just places you've got to look. You know, the little bit on the bottom of the thing where you lift the metal up and they're underneath the bottom shelf and stuff like that.
I found them in the furniture section. If you open up the cabinets, where you open the drawers on a dresser, they'll be in the drawers.
Hiding place.
Well, I found one. I can't remember the figure it was from John's. Well, remember when John said the idea behind that Lego display, and I bloody found it right there. It was the Galaxy's Edge. And I could not believe it. It was only about a week before John had said that. So I checked and it bloody was there. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
Hi, Aaron.
So anybody else got anything?
No.
I've got this. But I'm giving it
away.
So
give away.
Go on my latest video and just comment on the Gamorrean Guard video, and you've got a chance to win it. So I get over 500 subscribers. Over 500 subscribers, not exactly on.
Good stuff. I need that figure, so I never bought it. I cancelled it. I didn't fancy it.
On there and comment.
I haven't got that.
I'm going to do one of those spinny wheel things and just.
Oh, I've got the app for that. I can send it. Yeah.
I've got it. Found it already. All sorted.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Matt, are you uploading the video or something?
Who, me?
You're very jury.
Everybody's a bit jury.
Yeah, probably.
It's the weather as well, isn't it?
It's probably she's recording something. Probably it was all right Tuesday, wasn't I? So
perfect.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Get old.
Get off! It's me.
Get off! Get it sold. Right then. I've seen the video, but I got that. Finally got it from Vector.
Yeah, I saw your video.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, yes.
Massive. The box.
Are you gonna paint it? You can do video painting it.
It is massive.
It is big. I had the Hoth battle.
Anyway.
Excuse me, sec.
I forgot to go in the loft and get that Phantom Menace ship. I should get it down, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah.
I knew you'd forget. I forgot.
I know. I said to my missus, I said, "I've got to go and get that thing out of the loft." I could just go up nearly. Yeah, take me 5 minutes.
Oh,
I almost got
I've never
burned.
seen it.
I almost got
Even
burned.
does, yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Even
Pretty
says,
good. Even does. Yeah.
A professional editor only makes pretty good videos.
I think you meant you released a video.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything.
He actually released a video this week. I think that's what it means.
Yeah. I've done 3 in the last 3 days. There's one on me Patreon. I've gone crazy.
I've done 3 as well.
That's going to make loads. You're shielding, aren't you? Your video a day, won't it?
I'm going to do them in the week. So I'm going to do a few in a week each day. So some next week. So
you've just missed Shabby's rant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back for some more, though. He's back for some more. He's smiling so now.
You got a box?
No, I saw.
Ward. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Ward?
A newbie.
I saw this picture on eBay of the ship, and it was that same kind of box showing the silver Queen ship and everything. And it said prequel vehicles for sale, $150, 12 plus. And I started scrolling through the pictures, and it was like there were vulture droids, there were speakers, there was like a shuttle thing, and there was all this other stuff. And I'm going, $150 for 12 vehicles, all in the boxes. And I was like, holy crap. So I was ready to hit buy, and I'm like, well, nope. I always have to go through this thing 2 or 3 times, look at the seller's rating, and I'm reading the description. And in the description, I realize it says board game, like something or whatever. And I go back and look at the pictures, and I realize when you look at the back of the box of the Queen ship, it was the one where the top comes off, and there's an electronic board game under. And I was like, he almost got me, because I thought it was the Queen ship plus all these other things.
Yeah, that ship Matt's got, though, it's one of the best toy play sets in Star Wars. It's brilliant.
Right. Give me 2 minutes. I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll get it because you're frozen anyway. So what do I should go?
It'll come down with a box. How did he do that? Yeah. Like the Wizard of Oz. What?
Oh.
So that's the hint. Party on. He's doing something with Mike Myers.
Party on, dude.
Party on. Wow.
Yeah, we're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Can you imagine that? Yeah, Super Bowl ad with Mike Myers on.
Yeah.
We know who did that.
I know.
Isn't the party on, dude? Isn't that Bill and Ted? The Death said that, right?
Oh, it could be. Party on, dude.
Yeah. Party on, Bill. Party on, Ted.
Party on, Ted. Yeah.
He is.
He's living it, yeah.
Yes, isn't it? Making Super Bowl.
It's first assistant director.
15 likes.
Oh.
Hey, that's 15 more.
Hold on a minute.
That's good.
Hold on a minute.
Could be no likes. Look at it that way.
Hold on a minute.
Hold on one. Hold you.
Hold on a minute. I can hear something. What are you doing?
What's going on?
What are you doing? You're messing about that. You're making the right mess.
It's boxed, but it's not. He's never opened
I'm trying to watch Curry. What are you doing?
Curry, dude.
What are you doing with internet down there?
Hey,
oh, there he is.
Oh.
Sort of.
Oh.
Party on, Darth. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful.
Try me.
Yeah, sealed.
What's the ship you get with? What's the little mini?
The vulture droid.
You get a vulture droid.
Oh, you?
Yeah, you get
ended
Still dried. And
you can't see it.
All sorts in that.
Did you find out when it first came out, Matt, or did you get it later on?
No, I did have one, but I picked this one up off a mate, and it was
look at that.
100 quid I got it for. This was about
gorgeous
6-7 years ago.
Yeah,
one of the best toys.
Yeah. I was looking, actually.
Look at that, skilled. Get it graded.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking on eBay actually the other night. They were going for £100, but then they're £200-300 now.
Yeah, they're expensive.
I'll wait.
There's a lot of Phantom Menace stuff. It's making a bit of a comeback, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's rising in price. I mean,
we've talked about it a number of times on here, and we're all looking for stuff and getting stuff. So
that Dry Decay offered it to me for £4.50, and I passed on it.
Why? £4? Bag of chips, Mark.
I know. Tell me about it. But this is it, isn't it?
Yeah, you thought.
Yeah, I think I did.
You have to pedal
pedal.
Yeah.
He's watching next to him going, bloody hell, Matt, how long left?
How long left? Oh. That's gorgeous, that, isn't it?
Oh, my God.
Maybe the squirrel died. He had a squirrel in one of his wheels and it passed out.
Yeah.
Oh, that squirrel.
You're right, Jonathan. And it's the same company. What does that tell you?
Yeah, because all the designers have retired. Yeah. All the designers from Kenner days have retired. That's why we're getting crap now. Because from the Phantom Menace and all the prequels, all those ships were massive, brilliant,
huge. Yeah.
Oh. I mean that comes from that era.
The Clone Wars era of stuff.
No, they haven't done anything with it.
Yeah, you're right, John.
No, they were good.
And just look at all the figures from the Clone Wars era. When that cartoon was out, almost all those figures are $100 plus.
Yeah.
And even the most common Clone Wars figures $100 plus. It's ridiculous. And all the ships are expensive. Like I was saying in my video, remember I said I kind of want that little Republic speeder, the speeder that comes with the ARF trooper. And I was like, but I bet it's more than the shuttle. Yeah, pretty much.
And it is.
It's like $60 for the speeder with the ARF trooper, and it's only $100. And I found that shuttle for $100 in the box, brand new, in a sealed box. So it's like the giant shuttle that's as big as my room is $100, but that little tiny speeder is like $60. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the Geonosian Battle Arena. It was boxed, but it had been taken out for display on eBay. That was 99 cents. That was a couple of days ago. I've not checked it.
Funny, isn't it? Funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not a bark speeder. It's a different speeder. It was that little one with the canopy that goes over the character's head.
I've got it. I've got it loose.
It's a little triangle. It's a little triangle, and it's got like a canopy.
Exactly right. It's grey in a burgundy colour. It's got burgundy colours on it. I've got it.
The little windshield's burgundy. Yeah,
that's right, and it curves like that. Damn, it's awesome.
I want that one. Yeah, it looks cool. It's got two guns on the side, and a second guy can stand on the back.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't think they
well, what I did find.
That's a good point, Ward.
What I did just find were those. Remember the accessory packs that came with Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
I found a whole set of those, and it was like $11 for them all. I was like, "Oh, I'll take."
I remember Qui-Gon's cloak came with one of them.
Qui-Gon's cloak is in one of them, and another one has like a couple droids and a bunch of extra parts and stuff. Yeah, there's
Matt Joe's last Falcon was that Nerf one, wasn't it? But I didn't even touch it because
no, not the Nerf one, the Phantom Menace one. I'm talking about I thought the Solo one was his last one. That was terrible. That Solo one was a
No, I don't think that was his, was it?
It had the pop-up.
I'm not sure.
Before then,
the gun where you can put Chewie in it, didn't it?
Could be wrong.
Too gimmicky.
The Force Awakens Falcon, I've got boxed. I like it. I don't mind that one at all.
I'm saying I never touched it because I thought, no, Nerf. I've seen somebody review it. I thought that's actually pretty cool.
Darth Rock's just done a really good video on it. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, but the only problem with it is no legs, so it looks when you sit it down, it doesn't sit right. You know, a Falcon's meant to have 4 feet on it, innit? So, but it's a great ship.
Yeah. But Matt Boudreau was just a genius, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean? Even the Paliboys guys, they were geniuses.
Yeah.
And like they just paid enough. I mean, they're still about. It's like Bob Breakin's still about. Give him a job, helps advisor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to show them how to design again.
Maybe these new designers haven't played with toys; they've just been playing games too much.
Yep.
They haven't got that tactile imagination and stuff.
Because you can imagine Matt Boudreau had been told to put this Nerf in this Falcon, and I bet he thought,
come on, yeah.
But he did it in a way that it actually worked.
Andy's right. That Legacy Falcon or that Galaxy's Edge one is.
But what I'm saying is, it's nearly 20 years old. That ship.
Yeah. It
you know what I mean? It's not something done recently.
Thing is, though, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Look at it that way. Look how many times they used the vintage Millennium Falcon. They used it all the way through the 90s, didn't they? Kenny used it, Thompson used it. You know,
I appreciate that, but I'm saying they're coming up with nothing new.
Well, for $400, I would have thought there'd be a different, for that price, I would have thought they'd design a bit different.
You can get the old one for 150 quid.
Yeah, you are right, Mark. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah,
it's actually a better quality than the one you're getting for $400.
Well, that's the thing. Is it a different plastic? Because you see the Legacy ones, and they look solid. And then, I've seen a couple of the new Galaxy's Edge one. They look the cockpit looks a bit flimsy, doesn't it, on it? It doesn't sit right,
If you've seen Only One's video, he'll say himself that
Only One's video
is not as good in the new one as the old one.
Right, and he's got them both, and he sat there, compared them both.
Isn't there a bit more battle damage on it and stuff?
It's interesting because that's kind of fascinating because the other vintage collection ships are top notch. I mean, like the X-wing, Poe's X-wing, the tanks, that Rogue One tank, the ATST from Mandalorian. I mean, those are solid, good.
Mike. One of the nicest X-wings I ever bought was Wedge's X-wing. Do you remember that one that came with the yellow ladder and it came with I loved that X-wing.
Those are way too expensive though now.
Thank God I've got them. Hey, Framey.
Mike's rewind video was very emotional yesterday.
It was lovely. It was lovely.
It was brilliant, wasn't it?
It really was. I mean, to see all the lads together, and especially, I love seeing the Foosh and Retro Blast and all that, but to see all those new lads that have got relatively small channels up there, to put the work and editing that Mike did for us all, I love it. I've watched it about 50 times.
You were on it the most. You were like...
No, I just enjoyed it.
It was just that you getting emotional. I always tear up when I watch that anyway. I know what it
One of the nicest things is that our Lucy will watch all the toy things I do. She'll sit there and she'll watch everybody. And so when she's watching that video and she's going, there's Universal Collector, there's Super, there's the Foosh, there's Retro, and it's so weird that she's doing it all together like that. I thought it was lovely.
Yeah. Lovely. And she was in it as well, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. Oh, that made her day.
Yeah.
Good series, Ward.
Yeah, Mike was giving us smaller YouTubers a chance, wasn't he? It was nice for mixing them with the big
ones. I woke up that morning with 274 subscribers. I'm now on, I think, 291. So, thank you. Do you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Yeah. I really appreciate it. But what you've done for smaller YouTubers, and they all do it though, let's be honest. Tim does it, Only One, they all help us out, they all support us, they all say, it's a fantastic community, fantastic from top to bottom, fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, the sound effects, do you think most people could use the original trilogy sound effects on it out there, I would have thought. I wonder if anybody's actually using the Galaxy's Edge sound effects.
Unless they've been that holiday, they might want to, but yeah.
Well, they're thinking of changing that, aren't they? Galaxy's Edge now to the Mandalorian land and so forth.
Yeah.
So
and bring it more to original trilogy.
Oh, they could do,
Yeah.
But he's not. That's Jen. She'll tell you.
The girth, not the size. It's the girth.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
It was. You were on twice, Dave.
Yeah. He's handsome, isn't he? He's got to be on twice.
Yeah, he speaks proper, doesn't he?
He speaks. Represents us English.
Home counties speak proper down there.
Yeah, that's right. On the back of it, yeah.
But you're going to stick to the original trilogy, so you might as well just get the old one for 150 quid. So that's my point.
I think just regardless which one you get, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful.
I suppose if you've been to Galaxy's Edge, and it's quite a nice souvenir, isn't it? Because you'll have been on it. So
Is Galaxy's Edge all shut down? Is it all? Is it COVID? Is COVID shut it down?
No, it's still open.
California shut down. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And because of the way things are, California shut down the. So the California state residents cannot get a resident pass anymore. So that really is going to hurt their business a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll tell you, if they did that here in Florida, they would lose half the visitors every single day to the Disney World, and there's that many less people buying food and getting trinkets and extra things. I think it would kill it. Like they would eventually just close and Disney would be gone.
Right. Because I think more the Europeans go to the Florida one because it's just over the way, isn't it? That's it, and obviously Western Hemisphere go the other way.
Yeah. It's got inserts as well.
Nice. That's a nice.
He's got a bloody time machine. Yeah, he keeps going back and going back to 82, picking these things up, coming back.
Some of the stickers are used. Some of those stickers are used. Come on, there's a couple that can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, take it back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Look at that. He's absolutely gorgeous.
But it's not the Empire one. If he had the Empire one that gorgeous, that'd be something to talk about. But this,
I never saw
got the Empire one as well.
I never saw those in the shops when I was a kid, or they probably I don't know.
Never saw them.
We obviously got the Vader.
The Vader and the.
Yeah, everybody I knew, and myself included, we all had the Darth Vader or C-3PO heads. No one ever had those kind of cases. But we all had Star World cases and that other one.
Figures put in a case. So
Matt, you've eaten it on the head, like shoe boxes and so forth. I don't think one of them turned around at 8 and went, "Oh, I need a case for We didn't care.
Ice cream, a Lion's ice cream tub with the lid on.
Ice cream tub, Ice cream. Tez, you amaze me sometimes. What you remember is unbelievable.
Oh, God, I can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago.
That's what I mean.
Well, a lot of us were using that Chewbacca thing, weren't we? We had that Chewbacca thing.
Bandolier,
I used that.
Yeah, the bandolier,
because I had so many figures, didn't have a lot of figures. So
I used the bandolier when I rode my bike over to my neighbor's house because on the farm we had like 3 miles of. It was like 3 miles of fields between each house, So I'd strap the bandolier on, pop 6 or 7 figures in it, ride my bike down to my neighbor's.
I've only got one blue case of the bandolier. That's it. I've put it on displays. The little blue cases that came with it. I've just got one.
One of those.
And a bit of dust.
One of those.
Yeah, I got the thing. I got the bandolier sealed now. I got a brand new one sealed in the box. Wow. And after seeing that video, I was like, I'm not going to open it. I know
it sounds like sand.
It's going to be just destroyed.
I think we had the blaster case, didn't we? I still remember seeing that in Toy and Hobby and stuff. The
see that one, I don't remember. I remember the look of it, but I don't remember ever seeing that.
Yeah,
or ever having it.
You can get them. You could still get them for relatively inexpensive. I was going to buy one the other day. And then I was looking. I was looking at it open and seeing the trays for the figures and stuff, and just said this is pretty much unusable. I was like, it looks ridiculous on the inside. So I was like, I don't know if I really want that thing. It's not that great.
It looks good closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I suppose they did.
He's using your plan, isn't he? He's using Jen's plan.
If you would have wanted Jen to be president, you would have free toys. There'd be no exclusives. There'd be inclusives, not exclusives. You all had your chance to vote for her. But
why do you think they stormed the Capitol? Nobody got free toys.
That's why.
Got free toys.
They all went mad when Jen didn't get in. Woo! Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah. No, I don't think we got the reading box.
Yeah. It's oak now, isn't it? That little box, the old.
Yeah, oak down there.
It's like a humidor.
I'm going to send you some bags.
All the figures full of cigars, John.
I'm worried about them figures.
I know I am. The more I do it, I need to.
They're all rubbing together and all that paint's coming off.
Yeah,
I know.
Why would you do it then? Because I've got 2 boxes right underneath my feet right here. Look, I'll show you. Full of figures, full of them. What's the best way? Is it little plastic bags? But I remember someone saying, "No, don't put them in plastic bags." And I was going to put them with the figure in a.
Bags. The
little clear bags, Mark. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got a box full down here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I had most of my figures from my childhood were in Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
It was like 20, 25 years before I pulled them out of the Ziploc bag, and they were totally fine. Ziploc didn't.
Yeah.
You can actually buy. I think they're still on eBay. A full set of the right size bags for each figure.
Right. Okay.
Seeing those, yeah. I was going through the box. I found an Endor Best-in Blaster.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I watched your video.
Wow.
I remember that. Yeah.
I need the grey one.
Yeah. What are these? What are these doing in here? Don't show
I still have one.
What's that do to
I'll have
that?
one, Taz.
Yeah, I still have one of each.
Is
it red bar? Is it red bar?
That's white. It's white.
See you, Framey.
Why would you put a sticker and not make it red bar? Weird.
I know. To be honest, these are about.
See you later.
I bet these are about 20 years old. You know.
I know. So are mine.
Really old. So when Repro wasn't such a like tete-a-tete, battle damage.
We might have got them from the same person, Tez. We might have, because I wanted one R2D2 thing. He sent me 2 R2D2s and 2 R5D4 all at the same time, but I really only wanted one R2D2.
I think I got that as well. Yeah, I got.
And it was like 20 some odd years ago. Yeah,
it was. And these have been here a very long time.
Yeah, they're practically vintage right now.
Shocking.
Yeah, they're vintage. Yeah, when when it wasn't such a dodgy subject.
Shocking.
Oh.
All I can say.
I put those my weapon box on. I can't remember what it was, Facebook group a couple of months ago, and the amount of people who said, "Oh, they're all repro," and it's like, well, there's 2 repro in there, which weapons, but like this, that's repro, and it's like, hold on a minute, I've had this since I was 6.
Yeah.
You can't really tell from photos. You've got to have them.
Yeah.
It's like, people say that all the time.
You're not repro, mate.
Every single one.
I would have said, who cares? Don't care if it is. It gives a toss. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know,
every single one of my weapons I've had either since I was a little kid, or I got in the very early 90s, late 80s. Every weapon that I have, and I know they're all original. But every time I show a video of my things, you'll get one comment at least down below saying, "Oh, look at all your repro weapons; those are neat." Yeah. And you're like, whatever.
Well, listen, John. You're just going to dial home with your toys.
I know. I'm just going to dial home. Yeah.
That comment. What?
It was true. It was true, though. We all are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could be buried.
I was like, yes.
Buried in my figures.
Yes, I am.
I can have
unbelievable.
At least I have some.
Yeah. We've had fun on the way.
That's all it's about. It's jealousy.
We should have turned around and said, well, I won't be alone then, will I? Do you know what I
mean? No, you have something to play with.
I'll be dying next to Carrie Fisher. What are you talking about?
You're with me.
Crazy.
All stacked round you.
In case you wake up.
No, I mean, realistically, I hope to either sell them to someone who really wants them or give them away to someone who really wants them before I die. So I know that they're gone to a good home. but I won't do that until I'm like 80 or 90 years old.
Yeah,
exactly.
So we're senile when we can't remember what we bought.
My Josh knows pretty much
all this stuff.
every valuable figure. He knows what's in my collection. So
I tell my kids,
Dan's got a list, right?
Yeah, it's
guarantee the minute I'm gone, Jen's got rid of it all. I know.
That's true.
$10.
If I happen to die before, like say next week, I happen to die, you guys better get here as fast as you can because my dad.
I'm on my way.
I can get there in a couple. 9 hours? I'll be there.
Yeah.
He knows what's valuable. He knows how much these are worth, but he is so lazy that he will just be like, the first guy that walks through the door that offers me $1,000, sold.
I'll take it.
You can have all 100,000 comic
people do.
And all the
say to John's dad, I'll give you 700. Oh, okay then.
I didn't realize the
if you empty the place out, he would sell it for that cheap. I guarantee it.
all my card backs. I've got about 40. I reckon there's about $2,000 worth there.
It's funny, isn't it? I just don't think about it like that. Yeah, but you're right.
No, you're probably right, Mark. But
think about this.
I'll give you a tenner for him.
Think about this. I quite literally, honestly, I probably have about 100,000 comic books in this condo.
Wow.
Even if every comic was worth just $1, think about that. And a lot of the comics are worth $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 because I have every Marvel comic ever made. From the '60s till now. So it's like, you can't just sell that for $700 or $1,000, which my dad will.
Yeah.
Too much hassle. Get rid of it for $1,000.
Yeah, that's what he'll say. Too much hassle. Get rid of it. The first person who agrees to take everything, it's theirs. So I just can't die before him.
See, Moses has made a good point because I feel sorry for the people that do like original weapons because now they're getting that stigma on them. Oh, you just like original. You know what I mean? It's not fair. Everyone just collect how they collect. If you collect original weapons, I think that's cool. If you collect repos, that's cool. But now everyone that's collecting original stuff are classed as weird. Oh, there's something wrong with their elitists. And no, they're not. That's how they collect.
I'm elitist.
Well, you're the typical person, exactly. You want an old collection that you want your actual real weapons in, and that's fine. But now there's this stigma that he thinks he is somebody because he's daft. It's the same as repo. It's so daft.
If I didn't have that many weapons from when I was a kid, I've got, fortunately enough weapons to fill out my collection, plus have duplicates and sometimes 3, 4, 5 extras, but I've kept them from when we were really young. If I did not have that and I was collecting now, I would buy those $25 or $35 repro packs and have 50 weapons to fill out my collection.
Exactly.
I'm just so lucky to have.
I agree, John.
It's got to be original.
Yeah. Well, not to mention modern. I mean, I have that entire suitcase full of modern weapons. Jesus. I sometimes look at that and go, I know all these belong to something in my collection, but do I really need this giant bin full of extra parts? It's almost a suitcase,
I want to show you all something. This is a box I've got, and it's full of vintage and modern accessories. Look at all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Exactly what I mean. You're like, we all have these, and they go to somebody. Someone in your collection needs every part in that bin. But it's like
there's thousands in there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But it's like
they give you a lot of money for that.
Sometimes you think in your head, you're like, do I really need this bin? Like, this is so
original. That's vintage.
Yeah.
Loads of it. But that's the whole point. I just feel sorry for people now that whether you're repro or vintage, that you feel like you're doing something wrong now. It's not the case. Everyone should collect how they want to collect.
Yeah, you're doing something wrong on both sides of the argument.
Yeah,
so daft. Where did all this come from? Who cares? Collect and love it. I love all your collections, What's your dad's name again? Yeah.
Robert. His name is Robert. Robert Adams.
I've got 2 of those. Features.
Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 of those too. Yeah.
Broken though.
Why have you got 2?
Yeah, what?
don't
They're
know.
broken.
So when you give them to your Leia Bosch, do you have her holding it like a staff, or do you put that little thing in her hand like it's a gun? I've seen people
pull her arm out and just lean it on her arm.
Put it in the back. Matt,
I tried that thing Matt did, and I couldn't do it.
No,
Yeah.
It's a staff. I use it as a staff.
I use it.
Yeah,
Just hold it.
Yeah, me too. Because I thought that's how she had it in the film.
Yeah, she holds it like that, really. But you can't hold it like that. It pokes somebody's eye out.
I've seen people do that. Like, they hold it like a gun, and I'm like, why are you having it displayed that way?
It's the most blaster, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that staff of Bosch is too big, isn't it, really?
Exactly right, Michael. That's the way we should all think.
Yeah.
I'm not upsetting somebody by my opinion. Like, people give a blooming toss what Shabby thinks. I just love everybody's collections. I'm never going to look at Marks and go, oh, well, you haven't got that though. What are you talking about? This is fun. This is a fun time. This is a collection that we all love, that we all adore. So for people to either put people down for one thing or another, you won't shooting, man. It's daft. You don't put anybody down.
I wouldn't make a video because I collect the original. I would not make a video saying, "Oh, repos are crap."
It's the biggest word.
That's the thing.
It's the biggest
You
word.
get that.
I collect originals and I just, whatever.
See, and that's exactly right what you're saying. I wouldn't make a video because I don't care. Do you know what I mean? It's as simple as that. What you want?
I don't want to make a video. I don't know. I want. Yeah, it's just collect how you want to collect, isn't it?
Oh, I care because I want to collect originals.
Yeah.
And when I'm trolling through eBay and I see 90% of repro, that's what pisses me off the most.
Yeah, but how many videos have you made of that?
It's not people having it. It's that I can't find the originals when I need to.
Remember, Mark. You're on your 3rd or 4th time collecting vintage Star Wars figures, so you want to do it properly this time.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Exactly, that's awesome what he's doing. And never once he's just said that, but never once has he made a video going, and you anti-repro people, you want to be ashamed of it. Nothing like that. Do you know what I mean? It's daft. Let people do what they want to do. Why is everybody else getting involved in other people's collections in a critic kind of way? It's baffling.
Mark's a valuer as well, so
yeah, that's another thing that it does. That is one thing that does annoy me because I've got to look through these stuff to make sure it is original.
But you're a vintage collector, Mark.
You can't sell anything reproduction in the auction house. Anything at all reproduction. If it's a painting, anything like that. If it's a painting and it's a reproduction, you're going to burn it.
Well, it's like the lads at the Facebook accounts, your Echo Bases and all that. They're vintage collectors. That's what they are. So you're expecting them they want everything real, everything new, everything vintage. So I don't understand what people's issues is. You know what I mean?
You don't get this in the Transformer collecting world because, people readily buy knockoff Transformers because sometimes they are in better condition.
Yeah.
And, end of the day. I do as well, but that is counterfeit. That's illegal. But it's just a given that it's fine. And there's one person on Facebook which I've had issues with, but it's like
not me.
Not you. But it's like, hold on a minute. If you want to talk about repro, you want to talk to some Star Wars guys.
I try and wind him up. He puts him up and I'll try and wind him up.
Oh no, I wind him up as well.
It's so daft. You'll watch these videos and you'll go, oh yeah, I don't collect repro. Oh, but look at these bootlegs.
Yeah.
What? Do you know what I mean?
Was there really a
collect everything? I know, it's so daft. I enjoy everybody's collections. I enjoy all different types of collections, all different type of collecting. It's awesome.
I never knew that.
Wherever you can get a Walmart.
Hang on a minute.
Sabby. Wherever you can pick up a Walmart.
What's that, Matt? What?
So whatever you can pick up at Walmart, isn't it?
Whatever can be. Yeah, nothing there. I probably won't. Nothing there. But it's daft. It is daft because I didn't come into this to argue about what other people have got. I came into it to enjoy what other people have got. Regardless of what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like.
You don't enjoy it.
Cold.
I know, Mark. It's so strange.
There isn't an authority on how to collect, but some people
Tez couldn't be more right, mate.
Yeah.
But some people think they are the authority, and Oh yeah,
I know. I'm going to take an hour out of my life to watch my hobby to get pissed off with somebody else's collection. What? Do you know what I mean?
But isn't that what Retro Blasting's video was about? He was upset there were gatekeepers saying you had to do it one way or the other.
But that's how they do it. That's how,
they don't have to.
That's the whole point. They don't have to do anything.
Let live and let live. Let people do what they want.
Yeah, they want to do that. Let them do it. I just don't know why you have to bother attacking each other. Just get on with it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
What he's just said right next to me is exactly right. Just enjoy it. If I know there's a certain group out there that do one type of thing, then I'll go in with that frame of mind. I'm not going to go in trying to convince them of anything different.
No.
Do what they want to do.
Exactly.
It gets me right. They're having to go Echo Base, but Echo Base have rules on their group. They're not going out the group to attack other people. Some people might, because everybody attacks everybody on different. I'm not saying nobody attacks anybody, but it's their group and it's their rules.
Yeah. If you don't like it, you don't go, do you? Don't
I don't join.
You go on another Facebook group.
It's like watching Tez's room tour and he says, that's a repo sticker. Oh, I'll turn it off then. I ain't watching. What a lot of nonsense. It was awesome.
I said that just to kind of go, well, that's a repro sticker and that's a repro cake.
Exactly.
I said that. I wasn't.
Because you're gonna get people commenting saying, "Oh, that's repro." But I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, then where does it stop?
Where
does it get like customs? They're having to go at the people who make customs as well. I mean, that's a complete artistic, creative thing that's completely different to repro weapons and labels and things. It's just
you'll never get a dislike or an argument from me. I love everybody's collection.
I've ever disliked the video on YouTube. Never done that.
You don't know how to do it. Terrorhawks. It's on Amazon. Amazon Prime, Terrorhawks, the whole series is on.
Yeah. I saw that.
Is it?
You popped
up.
No,
but only in your country, because every time you've said something like that on Amazon, I've checked on mine and it's not really there.
No.
It is there.
I guess because it's more popular in the UK.
It doesn't hold up, basically. It's worth a watch.
Oh, of course it is.
We have them on that.
By Terrorhawks. It was on tea time on the Sunday.
Shabby, we have him on that cartoon channel. Let me find the cartoon streaming thing.
Collecting LOL.
I keep telling you guys. I keep telling you guys about this cartoon app, and I can't remember the name. So let me turn on my Roku here, and I'll get the name of it.
The boys away.
Cheers, John. Hey, Tom.
Beautiful.
Because it's got droids, it's got all the droids, all of Ewoks up there. It's got Ulysses. It's got like all kinds of
Ulysses. Sorry.
I love Ulysses.
I've got it on DVD down here somewhere.
Hey, Mike, if you want me on tomorrow,
it's even got the one that our intro is. With all the
Battle of the Planets.
Yeah, Battle of the Planets.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But there's a difference between selling and collecting. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. So you're right there, John. If it was that way, I don't completely understand. But you just say it, like Tez did in his video. Exactly right, man.
If they make it a different colour, pink. And so then it's never mistaken as an original.
Who wants a pink weapon with a? No one wants a pink weapon with a stormtrooper. No, so you're not gonna.
Zuckus has got.
I don't know.
Zuckus, that pink. Hey now.
I tell you what, my hair dye, your weapons. Who else is going to have a go at him?
She was talking filth earlier, Tez.
See, Transformers is no issues whatsoever, is there?
No.
And look at them. Some of them bootlegs, they're fantastic, aren't they?
They are. Hot soldiers.
Okay, here we go. I got it. It's called Cartoon Blast. It's a streaming app called Cartoon Blast.
Cartoon Blast.
Yeah, you can get it on your Roku. It's got all the droids, all the Ewoks.
Is it on Roku?
All the Looney Tunes. Yeah, it's on Roku. You just download the app.
I'll check that tonight.
It's totally free app. Yeah. Ultraman.
Roku.
Ultraman, Ulysses. The old Captain America from.
It's built in your TV, Matt. It's like a smart TV. It's called Roku here.
Oh, I haven't got a no.
Or you could buy a.
I've got it in the bedroom.
Or the box. Yeah.
I've got a smart TV.
Yeah.
Can you get it on your phone? Can you get it on your phone?
Yeah, you can get it on your phone.
Point.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, because you can create your own channel, can't you?
On Roku,
you should do that, don't we? We should have his own channel on.
Visionaries. Visionaries Robotics, Bigfoot and the Muscle Machine. Look at that.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
it's
the
That's what Jane calls me. Muscle Machine.
Bigfoot.
The truck. Bigfoot the truck. You know, the
truck. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, yeah. Has it got pole position? I love pole position. Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
Pole position.
Yeah, Unity's probably one of my favorites. So.
Wheeled Warriors here. Yeah. Captain Future and the Space Emperors.
Captain Future.
I watched Toy Galaxy and I never knew Ulysses was a French cartoon TV.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
It's
Mighty Mouse. You remember
what
Mighty
Mouse?
Mighty Mouse is on his way.
Big Bad Toy Stores gets all this straight from hasbro, don't they? Get all this stuff straight from hasbro.
I love Big Bad Toy Store. It's been brilliant for me.
It's not good for us.
No. It's a shame because they're an awesome toy company.
Sure, the DTM got his Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
He took those photographs and put them on Twitter, and I thought, how the hell has he got Scarlett Johansson in his front room?
£220. Yeah. Getting through comics and cocktails on eBay.
What time's Mike live tomorrow? Because, like I said, with the time difference for being 10 o'clock. That's about 5 for me and John.
5 o'clock.
10ish.
I want to watch it. I want to go in the live.
Get up, then.
No chance. Oh,
you're probably
going to bed about 4.
You're just probably going to bed at that time.
I did it last night. I was working away and I was doing stuff, and I watched Godzilla with Lucy because she loves Godzilla. So I watched the 2019. Oh, she loves it. Anyway. Turned it off and I was about to go to sleep, and then bloody Vintage Toy Rushes video comes up. I just stay up and watch that.
Which Godzilla are you talking about? The new one or?
Yeah, the 2019 one.
Yeah, Godzuki. Tim's right about Tim.
Yeah, she did, Tim.
What's out there?
Yeah, you're right. She was scared of the life out of me as a kid. I've always been a big fan.
What's the guy who's like the sergeant of the balls? What's his name? He was in some like a
Windsor Davis.
Windsor Davis.
Windsor Davis, yeah.
Stupid boy.
Yeah, Zelda used to put me off eating me dinner. I couldn't watch Terror Ox on a Sunday.
And the other one, the guy who was half a Dalek. Oh my life, that scared the life out of me as a kid. Bloody heck. Looked like he had a Dalek skirt on. What's he called?
Oh yeah,
Stavros.
Edward Woodward's in that, isn't he? Edward Woodward did the Professionals. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Woodward, the Equalizer guy did it.
Yeah. Mr. Blue Harvest.
He must have.
Professionals on. Oh, cool.
There's loads on Amazon Prime. You just got to search.
Really. Professionals are on one of the channels anyway, aren't they?
Oh, I never liked it, Chris. I do like it. Just
10-disc Terror Ox box set. Well, they're on Amazon now, so you might as well sell it.
Yeah. What, Chris?
Did you see the video?
No, it doesn't.
Did you see the video of my little boy telling me off for swearing?
Yeah. I'm always swearing when I do videos. You can take it back. What my mouth like?
Yeah, I want the green bunny.
Yeah, Jackson. It's because he's in the book, you know. Have you got that?
Didn't they do?
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Marvel the comic, yeah.
Didn't they already do a 2-pack where it had Jackson and somebody else with a Marvel comic in the background?
Marvel comic, yeah.
Yeah.
So he already is.
That'd be awesome.
Why would they do a Black Series figure of it? Because I know he's just been in the
Expanded Universe
Empire book.
Well, no, they did Dark Nihilist, they did Jaina Solo. They've done a few,
I think they could do.
Oh yeah,
way better figures.
Jaina Solo was in a lot of books.
But it'd be different though, Matt. To be honest, I mean, it's something we haven't seen before.
Hammerhead. Do the Cantina aliens for God's sake.
Yeah, that's what it should be
about characters that nobody knows.
Yeah.
Still haven't found out about Big Fortuna, have we? There's another one. I wonder if they'll do the Big Fortuna now. If they'll do it big, Or like the big lad in Mandalorian, or the one from Return of the Jedi? Which one will we do?
Return of the Jedi, because the 40th anniversary is coming out, so they can repack it later on.
Yeah. Well, they might do him because that's why they put him in Mandalorian in a sense. Because I do understand what I think Mike was talking about it. I think Mike was talking about it where if they haven't used the characters since Disney took over, there's a weird licensing thing that they have to go back and pay for another license for that character.
Yeah.
In order to make it into an action figure.
That's
there's
why
There's the weird thing.
The aliens in the new films are all new, different aliens in all the new films.
Is that why Boba Fett's outfit's different then, do you reckon?
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's why, like he was saying, the pack that's coming out with Walrus Man and Dr. Evazan is from Rogue One. Not from Star Wars. Because they were in Rogue One. Yeah. So they'll still look like the Star Wars characters. They'll have the outfits from Star Wars, but the packaging will probably say Rogue One.
Very crafty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why we see all these strange aliens in Force Awakens and all the other films. It's because the new.
Well, actually, that's a good point because we just got that Darth Vader, the latest one, the vintage collection, says Rogue One on it. Yes, he was in it, but that's the Darth Vader they're promoting. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I think it was Mike that brought it up in one of his videos, and it makes sense to me.
It does. It does make sense, John. Yeah.
John Bolger, is that the TVC or the Black Series version?
No, I never found it. That it looks Mandalorian.
I never bothered with the Black Series one. I'm not interested. I've already got a Beskar. I don't need another one.
Jeez, people, will you leave me alone?
Oh, thanks, mate. That's a nice thing to say. Cheers. Yeah. I just like to have a laugh and a joke, you know.
That's it, isn't it?
That's what it's all about.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? If we didn't have a laugh and joke, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a shit world, and if we never laugh and joke,
that's what I mean.
If we're serious, we won't collect bloody toys, won't we, at our age?
Yeah. Exactly. Mark, you've hit the nail on the head. It's great, it's real good fun.
But I do have to clarify something, guys. You were asking earlier. When I say every Marvel comic, I mean the main ones. Avengers, X-Men, Wolverine.
Yeah.
I don't mean all the obscure little mini-series and every little...
Right, yeah.
So I just want to clarify. It's not every...
Oh, you want to see all the vintage comics that was in Papa's Pennies? I showed him a video, but she had some, like, from Action Comics to, you know what I mean, Alpha Flight. She had all sorts. It was fun. So if you're ever looking for a comic, let me know and I'll check in there and have a look.
Second full set of those last 79 coins. Didn't GW do cases with the coin where you could put the coin in? Sure they did, because I'm sure I had the Lando with the coin.
There's actually, didn't they make a display, like a cardboard thing that opened up? Like it was
it means it. I know. I'm sure Action Figure Grader's got that, but it's got like the actual coin slotted into the little pieces of acrylic in an acrylic box, Mark. Is that what you mean? I'm sure Action Figure Grader's got some of them. Yeah. He's the best person to ask, isn't he?
What Power of the Force mocks you got, man? I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to ask.
Oh, that one.
Have a second full set of loose coins apart from Anakin.
Yeah, not sure what to do with them other display.
Does he mean the coins? Does he mean just the coins or the coins
and the display things?
Plus 17 and coins.
Yeah,
you can get little things that hold the coin.
It's got the figures on the coin.
Got you the figure.
EW used to do. I don't know if they still do. They used to do a figure case.
Yeah.
And the coin
slot for the coin.
Yeah, there'd be a slot for the coin.
I like that one. You know the black coin that they came out with.
Yeah,
it's in there. You can see it. That black coin was awesome.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
The Darth Vader, wasn't it? With the Darth Vader with the album.
That's right. Yeah,
that must be what I mean. That's what I was thinking.
I didn't.
I've got Romba, and that's all I've got.
That's what I was thinking about. I think was that Darth Vader album.
Yeah.
It was a cardboard, right? It opened up
I used to like Sport Billy.
Right. Yeah.
Sport
Billy on the Laugh Olympics.
Yeah, with his bag.
Yeah. Exit stage righty.
Remember Vicky the Viking?
Do you guys have any Ewoks?
Ewoks are droid figures.
No.
I've got a Blake's.
No.
Yeah,
I've got a couple of Lixes if anybody wants one.
I have the Duloc.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
He found these as well. The raccoons. Yeah.
Oh, I love the raccoons.
But on the hammock, man.
That's class. The raccoons.
Good John.
Hey, John.
I've got the Duloc King, so the green leader guy of the Dulocs, and I've got Mon Jopa, the purple guy with the yellow hair.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They don't look like Star Wars figures at all, do they?
No, they kind of don't.
You're right.
They don't never really.
You can probably get them pretty cheap because they'll be like in a job lot of figures and people won't recognise them.
Yeah.
The thing is, in the UK, Droids the cartoon was always on at the same time as the real Ghostbusters. So
it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was. No,
it was always the Ghostbusters for me.
It was always
Ghostbusters.
I
like the real Ghostbusters.
I don't know why. I did like the Droids, but it's just
the whole series of Droids is on YouTube. You can get the whole series on there.
Yeah,
I've got it on DVD.
And he walks
and they're on that. And they're on that.
I remember that as well because the same guy who did the voice of Venkman in the real Ghostbusters did the voice of Garfield. And it was always as a kid I was like, wow, it's the same, same person.
And it's funny how Bill Murray was actually in the Garfield movie.
Yeah,
Weird.
Gaming great. Yeah, I'm hoping the Star Killer coming. They've got to do a Star Killer, haven't they?
Yeah.
I love my 3/4 inch of Star Killer. Great figure, yeah.
I just wonder if they're going to do him in Gaming Greats or if they're going to wait because that's who's in that clone tank in Mandalorian. It's Star Killer. So are they going to wait and do their? I mean, he might not show up in the next season of Mandalorian. Maybe he'll show up in Ahsoka or another or the Boba Fett show. One of these other ones that are connected to it. So will they just wait and do Star Killer when he shows up in that, you know what I mean, version?
I'm with you there, Shabba.
Yeah, can't stand the bloke.
I can't. No.
I'd love to set him on fire and put him out with a cricket bat. Do you know what I mean?
Remember, he started out in Hollyoaks. Remember, he's the school caretaker.
And the funniest thing is, the week that we arrived in America, he came the week after, and I nearly started crying. I thought, I cannot get away from this pillock. You know what I mean? And that funny is, I was talking to a lady outside about some furniture once, and she turned and said, "Oh, you make me laugh." She said, "You're just like James Corden." I could have battered it. You know what I mean? I thought, what? Oh.
So you got James Corden, Jason Donovan, James Corden.
Is Read 5 watching? Do we get a coin?
Yeah. There we go. Get a coin with the book. Yeah. King Gornish. Yeah. Kezibon. Yeah. Was it Kezibon? That's who it is. Yeah.
Killer was in the clone tanks.
Yeah, in Mandalorian. Remember those clone tanks? That's who's in there.
Is it? I thought it was Ahsoka.
No, I guarantee it's going to be Galen Merrick. Yeah.
All right.
And that's why they're using Baby Yoda. They wanted his blood to make sure that the clone that came out could use the Force. And Galen Merrick was a clone.
Yeah.
Named Star Killer.
I tell you what.
All right.
He played the video game. He was a clone.
Yeah, clone, wasn't he? Yeah.
I thought they were trying to build a snake. So.
See, I don't think they're going to connect it that far out. I think they're going to make this weird person first, and then that stuff's hinted at for later on.
Hey, that's a good touch, that Galen Merrick. Yeah, I like that.
Give someone the Mandalorian someone really hard to fight. Someone,
exactly.
That's a good touch. That's a good touch.
Or Ahsoka. You could show up the Ahsoka. They could send Galen Merrick after Ahsoka in the Ahsoka show. So either one.
Because I am wondering what they're going to do because, like I said, that Luke Skywalker, that's the pinnacle to me. I mean, seeing Luke come back in the way, how do you beat that? How do you beat it?
Exactly, jumping the shark, like I said.
In a way, because you're like, because we're going to be sat here next year going, it was good, but it wasn't as good as that Luke. Do you see what I mean? So they've got to beat that bar, haven't they?
There's been so many videos done about, this rumor and this leak about upcoming shows next year. I don't even watch any of them because what is the point? What is the point?
No one knows except for them. No one knows except for them.
What is the point?
That's why I love
everybody was when everybody watched The Force Awakens and like and then they killed Snoke. It was like, what? You're not going to believe anything these days, are you? Really?
Not really, Tess. You're right. Yeah, I agree with that, pal.
I believe Doomcock.
It's nice to speculate.
No leaks from Mandalorian. No leaks from both seasons of Mandalorian. No leaks whatsoever.
No.
Yeah.
So
it's
going to be no leaks about anything else.
Because all
See, I like the way the Forces of Light Girls just did it. They just did an Ahsoka Tano rumors video, but they more discussed it, like speculated. Do you see what I mean? Then this is what's going to happen.
All right, yeah,
exactly.
Keeping it alive. Yeah, I can understand that, but leaks when they say, "Oh, it's leaked." Well, no, it's not, because I haven't even started filming it yet.
Yeah, and he made it. All those people who claim to have leaks and they claim to have inside information, they're making everything up.
Apart from Mike Zero,
Mike Zero especially, they make everything up.
Yeah, you never see him play darts, do you, Matt?
That's why I love Milkman's videos.
Yeah, he does. Well, I mean, listen, if you're going to be
really good thumbnails, and that's how he gets people to watch his channel. So he's just rubbish.
Yeah. Like how one time Joke Man was like, "How many times have we seen that thing that Kathleen Kennedy's been fired and then rehired?" He's like, "There's 6,000 videos about her being fired, and then 6,000 more about her being rehired."
That's how you get your views. I mean, not interesting anymore. Yeah,
John,
he's brilliant.
Mike is clickbait.
People believe
75% of channels are clickbait.
Thing is, nobody makes them watch him, so obviously must be doing something. You know, gotta look at it that way.
If people are gullible.
I wonder if people watching now just to see for the laugh, like, what's he coming out with now? Do you know what I mean? So
that's what majority of people are watching, thinking, what crap's he going to come up with now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you watch the first minute, skip to the end, and go, "Yeah, that's."
But he never says anything in the video. He never really says anything. It's just waffle.
No.
So, I remember when I came across him when I came on YouTube, I thought, "Oh, this guy looks really good."
Yeah, well, but people like that, they can't adapt. That's all they're going to do, and then that interest for that subject will just die off. And then he's like, "Well, what's Mike Zero going to do after that?"
Yeah, what's he going to be?
He's going to run out of oh my god. You know, Kathleen Kennedy has been fired.
She's been fired again.
When she does get fired, or when
that's a good point, guys. That's a good point.
What is he going to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, they had the ending. They had the ending of Rise of Skywalker totally wrong. Every video I saw, no one had the ending correctly.
Yeah, Anakin was going to be in it. And all
everything. No, I read the story before I got there, and I thought, "Oh God, don't do that," and they did. But the ending bit was supposed to be all the ghosts. All the ghosts were supposed to be there, but they cut that out. Cut that out.
What you would expect to see.
That would have made that scene 100 times better if you'd have had the ghosts behind her.
It's all the approval, copyright, and all the approval, getting all the rights from all the Guinness family and all the different people you'd have to get.
You just choose the actors you've got.
Well, yeah. Ewan McGregor,
You had the voices, so why not use the actors?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, but no. It's done now. No point about it.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Old news.
Cheaper, wasn't it? It's cheaper to do a voice than it is to have an actor there. So they're going to save
Freddie
money.
Prinze Jr. could have done Kanan, right? He could easily have dressed up as Kanan.
Exactly. Brie Larson sacked her about 100 times.
Oh yeah. Story that went on forever. Yeah.
George Lucas is a clone.
I've seen that video. Actually, that's a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are they worse, Marky D?
Are they?
Doctor Who and Star Trek.
The worst. The two worst.
Well, there's a worse division in Star Trek because there are Trekkies. There are Trekkies.
There's the Paramount lot and the CBS lot.
And now there are Trekkers. And a Trekkie is not a Trekker. And a Trekker is called a Trekkie. And
you're a total nerd. If you're a total nerd. If you're a Trekker, you're a proper Star Trek fan.
And if you mix the two up, they go ballistic. It's like the end of the world. So,
really? Right. Like I said, I like Star Trek, but I'm not a diehard fan of Star Trek.
No.
You know?
Oh, I am.
I know you are, yeah.
The 60s for me.
Or Biden.
Yeah.
What?
What time?
Nothing. I said something about politics. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Growing up, because I liked Star Wars and Star Trek, I always considered myself a Star Wars fan and a Trekkie. But nowadays, I think because I don't know all the statistics and all the crap about it, I would be more. They would call me a Trekker, I think.
Right. But is there really people out there that would do that wouldn't, for example, watch Marvel because they love DC or wouldn't watch Star Wars because they love Star? Are there really people out there like that? Because I watch everything.
Yeah,
exactly.
See, like me at the moment, like you're saying that there's no Star Wars or anything like that, but my mind's set on Marvel now with WandaVision coming out and all the Marvel stuff's coming out. So that's my mindset at the moment.
I'm not watching that because I love Star Wars. I mean, that's a bit daft, isn't it? Yeah.
But I'm a bit of a weird, when it comes to comic books proper, like the actual book in my hand, I'm a Marvel guy. I only like reading comic books from DC if they're Superman or Batman. I don't want to read about any other character. I don't care. And I don't buy Superman or Batman comics. I might occasionally get a graphic novel or something like that, but I'm not where I will buy all the Marvel comics, you know what I mean, every single week when they come out. But when I watch television, I love DC animated stuff. The DC animated features and animated television shows, and I get excited. Like Justice League Unlimited was one of my favorite cartoons because all the extra characters came in. I love on screen, I like more than just Batman, Superman. I love it when Green Lantern shows up. I love it when Blue Beetle shows up. Oh my gosh, here comes the demon. You know, it's like, what is going on? So I love when all the extra characters show up. But for some reason, with the comics, I could care less.
No, it makes sense.
Back to the old Sega versus Nintendo days, doesn't it? And now that,
that's different, isn't it?
Just combined.
All my friends, we always owned both. Like there was 3 or 4 gamer friends, and we all owned Nintendo and Sega. So we just what we would debate over is which version should we buy. We'd be standing in the stores going, "Do we get the Super Nintendo version or do we get the Sega version? Which one looks like it might have better graphics for this particular game?"
Yeah,
that was always our debate. You know,
the best.
Yeah, it was.
No, he can't. He's been in. He died.
It would have been a great throw. It would have been a great throw.
He should have been thrown.
Sorry.
He really threw us off though with that. You see that? You remember that one thing he put up on? Was it on Twitter or Facebook where he had the video?
Crying. He loved it.
He was painted blue. He painted himself blue. Put on the red eyepieces, and he just said a couple lines. So we all thought he was playing Thrawn. Because after watching that video, we were like, he looks great as Thrawn. Yeah, put him in as Thrawn. That's perfect. But he was just teasing us. I don't know why he did that.
No,
I fancy is Michael Fassbender would make a great Thrawn.
Fancy Michael Fassbender?
I do, because he looks the part. He's tall. He's slim.
What was Michael Fassbender? I can't picture him right now. Let me.
Loads of stuff.
Magneto.
Magneto. Okay, yeah. Okay.
He'd be a good Thrawn.
No, that's the other one.
For some reason, when you said his name, Jan Michael Vincent popped into my head, but I was like, I know that's my guy.
I can't think of anybody else but Cumberbatch.
See, he'd be good too. He would. That sort of
Because Thrawn is like basically a Sherlock in space, isn't he?
He is. That's exactly what
he hasn't been in Star Wars yet, so he could do it. Yeah. And he is already on the Disney payroll. So.
Well, Thrawn's going to be in Ahsoka, and it's obvious. I mean, I think that's why she made that comment. In that episode, it's going to be.
I think the guy who does the voice in the Clone Wars, that actor, isn't it?
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Jason Oliver.
But is Christian Bale tall enough though? Because Thrawn has to be big, doesn't he? Has to be not menacing, but he's a tall bloke in the books, isn't he?
Well, Christian Bale can change shape.
Christian Bale would be brilliant too. He's right. Yeah.
What's right for your lighting, guys?
Yeah.
Calder Smash would be the best. Yeah.
Engelbert Culver Smash. Yeah.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah, that's a way of looking at it, John.
Yeah, it's got to be good.
Yeah, it's got to be someone.
Yeah,
it'd be good to. Yeah,
it should have been. He would have been brilliant.
I don't know.
Really used him up too quickly.
He's good at Warlock.
Yeah.
Do you know the E in Richard E. Grant doesn't stand for anything? I
Yeah,
heard
that's
that.
the guy. Yeah.
He was good.
Too, yeah, that's a good call.
6'5".
They are. See, so
Yeah, that was really good that last year. I was hoping they were going to do something like that BBC this year, but they didn't.
yeah, that's some good. Yeah, some good ones there, lads.
It's a bloody BBC TV license. But that's another story for another day.
Don't pay it. Opt out. I don't watch telly. I don't watch telly at all. Great.
Well, who actually does? It's all streaming now, so I don't understand why you still pay a license. I don't understand it. Jen couldn't believe it when I told Jen we had to pay a TV license when we went back to England. She was like, "What? Do you have to pay for a TV?" I said, "Yeah." And do you still have to pay for one in every room as well?
No.
Or is it just the one?
No, it's just one.
Daft.
Back in the day, you had a dog license and a radio license.
It does pay for
License.
on the BBC's world famous and blah blah blah. But it's,
Drone license.
It's
you need one of them.
Well, back in the day, it was just BBC, right? You only had one channel, right?
No,
we had
three.
Oh, so you also had three. Okay, so
four.
we had three. We had three until Fox, so Fox became number 4. And then we technically had PBS, so there was technically 5.
NBC, ABC, CBS, and then
there was Fox, and we had PBS, so technically there was 5. But I always thought it was just one BBC. But you're right. There eventually was Channel 4, which was your 4th channel. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Well, then now the BBC's got 4 channels.
Yeah, there's BBC 1, BBC 2, right?
Oh, the Mike Myers
But did you guys start getting the cable channels the same time? Like, did CNN go over there and like Nickelodeon?
It went
Sky about the late 80s.
Yeah,
90s.
Yeah. Not Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, John, every American TV show was on a British channel. It wasn't on, you didn't get NBC showing it, or you see what I mean? So Friends would be on Channel 4, that sort of thing,
Yeah, everything was on Channel 4.
Right? When did like MTV and Nickelodeon and those things like come over? Because for us, that was like
they came on to Sky.
Yeah, early 90s, John.
Okay.
So
only a little bit later, not much, but only a little bit later.
I remember getting Sky in about 1990 and watching the World Cup on Screen Sport and Eurosport and
Do you remember the Premier League when it first started with all the cheerleaders and everything else? You know what I mean? Really Americanized, wasn't it, back then?
If I used to Smith Lord's. Chris, he was one of the first guys who as a kid. I used to watch Sky, and he used to record The Simpsons. He used to come around my house. And VHS on Simpsons. That was
I know you talk about. Is that lad who likes pizza? He loves the pizza.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, him. Got you. I know you're talking about.
He doesn't like pizza. What's that about? I don't know. That's weird. And he's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. He doesn't like pizza. That's like what? Who doesn't like pizza?
Who doesn't like pizza?
I know. I say it again. No. Who doesn't like pizza?
Especially with pineapple on it.
So you what, getting colour TV was a big deal, but getting a VHS video.
Yeah.
81. 81. 82, something like that.
I remember our second one when you could turn the tape over and record on the other side. Like NASA came to shabby. You know what I mean?
Changed the world.
Yeah.
Betamax.
We still do it now, though. I also say I'm just rewinding it, or I'll just put it. You know what I mean? I'm taping it instead of recording it. I'm taping it.
Yeah.
Rewind it.
See, getting a VHS was a big deal. Like, we didn't have a player.
Yeah,
for a little while, my dad would go to the video store, rent the player, and rent a video, and bring the player and the video overnight for us to watch. So they'd have to take the player back.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody owned video players. They used to rent the video player.
Yeah, I remember doing that when PlayStation first came out. You could rent the PlayStation and the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, before Blockbusters, it was off licenses, wasn't it? That's remember they'd have a DVD, a video thing. You just turn it around. Yeah. Brilliant.
Video shop.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you got to pay for the TV license and you have to pay for Sky. I remember when Sky didn't have commercials on. Sky One didn't have commercials on. And as soon as they started getting commercials on, I thought, well, what's the point of me paying for Sky when you get commercials?
Yeah.
Tez does it with his videos. Tez always puts the old ITV and the BBC and Thames. I love them. Yeah.
Granada.
Yeah, it was a top.
Radio rentals to Granada.
Yeah.
Rumble.
I always go out like, this play set was bought out in '82, so I always go, let's find an advert for 1982, so it kind of gets that nostalgia cooking.
I know, Tez, brilliant.
Snooker on black and white TV.
Black and white TV, yeah. Oh my God, I was a big on snooker. We used to watch snooker.
For lots of you in black and white, he's going for the red,
which is slightly darker colour than the white grey one.
My dad told me a story.
Get big in our country.
I remember a few people going mad about them.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember you were there. Right, okay. Go on, John. Sorry, pal. I cut you off. I apologise, mate.
It's all right. My dad told me, speaking of the black and white thing, my dad told me a story about when he was a kid. He would watch whatever that clown was in like the 50s or whatever. It was in black and white. And
the Inkwell.
And one day he was a kid, and the clown was coming to his local shop. And my grandmother took my dad to see the clown. And he always pictured in his mind, because it was black and white on the television, that the clown was wearing red and white stripes. And when he went to see the clown in real life, the clown was wearing green and white stripes.
Because it comes across like,
He goes, when I was a kid, it threw me off. I was like, that's not the real clown.
That's not it.
He was like, I was just freaking out. He goes, I couldn't walk up to my grandmother. He goes, your grandmother was like, what's wrong with you? Why won't you go say hello? You've been wanting to see this guy all week. And it freaked him out. He was like, I couldn't do it.
Was that Coco the Clown, John?
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It was maybe it was Bozo the Clown. Maybe it was Bozo the Clown. I don't know. It was whatever clown was on with like Howdy Doody Time and all that stuff. You know, I don't know.
Howdy Doody Time.
CFAX. Where are you going for holidays? Oh, let's have a look on CFAX. Oh, Torquay's nice this time of year.
I used to watch the football score.
Yeah.
Does anybody else remember MTV before it was the MTV channel? Like it was on either it was on either Fox or I can't remember if it was Fox or if it was actually PBS, but it was one of the four channels, but not NBC, CBS, or ABC, but it was either Fox or PBS. At 10 p.m. at night, at 10 p.m., it would switch on like Friday night or whatever. It was like only on Friday night, and it would switch at 10 p.m. from the regular program to MTV. And it would be like, MTV is taking over your station. And it'd be like, and I remember I had a babysitter who happened to be a guy, and he was into like heavy metal music and all this stuff. And I remember he was the only babysitter. Like all the girl babysitters we had wouldn't let us stay up that late. But he was like, "Oh, you got to check out this MTV thing."
Oh, yeah.
Let me stay up and watch MTV. This is awesome, you know. And then, like a year or so later, it became so popular they got their own station and became like a
it got massive, didn't it? Do you remember there was a game on CFAX used to play as well? Do you remember, like a question game or something on CFAX?
You could win prizes and stuff, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a thing the other day because MTV's like 35 years old, and it said
MTV, yeah.
It said MTV. Thank you for giving us 14 years of music.
Yeah.
And that's it, yeah. It's not the same now, is it? I used to like watching The Real World on MTV. Remember The Real World on MTV? I used to love The Real World.
Yeah.
Remember Top Loaders though, and you used to have to rewind it. Middle of the night when you're trying to watch something, you have to rewind it. And it wakes everybody in the house up.
We're never going to get those days again, boys. We're just never going to get them.
We had a Halloween sleepover, and my dad rented the player. He rented Monster.
Evening.
And there was like 10 or 12 of us trying to sleep in this one room watching Monster Dog, and we had a giant pile of candy
we
had gotten from Halloween. And then my friend place and got scared of Monster Dog and ran all the way home.
Monster Dog.
First VHS I rented was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Of course it was.
Oh, I remember the first VHS I bought was Universal Soldier. That's the first one I bought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you remember the time when VHSs went from like being like 30 quid, and then in about late 80s, early 90s, they dropped down to $9.99, and like suddenly
that's when I could afford
it.
Some of them, when they first came out, were like $90.
Yeah, they were
crazy expensive. Yeah,
I remember the Thriller video. It was on at 11 o'clock or something at night. When it on Channel 4.
That was really late.
Yeah, everyone let us stay up. Remember, your mum was like, you stay up to watch that, and it was awesome. Yeah,
and it was
I'll never forget that
premiere. It was a worldwide special thing. It was a special
at the same time.
Like everybody had to watch it. Yeah, I remember that.
I think it was the first video I saw was.
I remember why I got Sky. Why I got Sky TV. I was at a Super Bowl party at my mate's house, and he had Sky TV, but he kept changing it over to these foreign channels. You used to be able to get all the foreign channels on it.
Yeah,
and there was this game show called Tutti Frutti, and they were just coming on showing the boobs. I thought,
there you go.
That's with your TV license.
Yeah.
Every Sunday night, Tutti Frutti without Phil.
In the UK, we used the TV supplements. We used to have it used to be a black triangle next to it, didn't it?
Yeah.
If there was nudity, it was like, I'm staying up for that.
Bad stuff. Yeah, the bad stuff. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we won't do it. My grandma hated swearing, so I remember she let us watch Beverly Hills Cop, and we got through about 3 minutes, so that was it. It was off. We were like, me and our side were gutted. Do you know what I mean? No,
I cough.
My mom
used to cough the swear word.
Wasn't that the movie that like in the first like 5 minutes there was like 3 F words? I think when my mom was like, done with that. She's like, and us kids were like, what the crap? She's like, done with that.
Bamboozle. That was it, Chris. That was it.
Playing Bamboozle up in Wigan.
Yes, to the word. You're the word. All right.
The word.
What was it called? Mark, what is it? All right.
Marky Mark.
Show. Was it the girly show?
Oh, the girly show with Thingy Cox, yeah. Sarah Cox.
Yeah.
Terry Christensen. Terry
Christensen. All right. Terry Christensen. All right. Welcome to the word.
It had the best live bands on ever. It was like,
really good group.
I remember the Happy Mondays on, and the Happy Mondays on the word. I thought,
Zippy. Bez was holding Zippy's head, twisting his melon, man. Brilliant. Oh. Hey, but he said Bez has brought out his own Keep Fit video in the UK. Have you heard about that? Bez
should have done it years ago.
Maracas.
Yeah, he's doing maracas. All right, let's just do maracas. Get the blood pumping. Gonna have a heart attack or a stroke in a minute.
That's not Rosie did. I remember Ian Brown. He his microphone. He should do that, wouldn't he?
Tim knows. Tim knows. RTL. That was the channel. I bet you remember watching that Tutti Frutti, didn't you?
I bet he's wrote that.
All the quiz were all in French or something. You couldn't understand what the hell was going on, but they just kept showing the bits.
Remember those risque the phone-ins? 50, 50, 50. Do you remember that?
I do remember Eurotrash on Channel 4.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yeah.
Life before the internet, eh?
Yeah.
You could take it where you got it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's not going to be any moments like that anymore.
No, I know. That's the thing.
There's not going to be a time where everybody sits in front of the TV and watches one program. Everybody in the country.
Olympics.
Because you don't have to sit and watch it then. You can watch it whenever you want.
Yeah.
He's right. I know what he means. You could just, come on and do it on your live stream. Yeah, you're right. It's like me with Everton are playing when we're doing the Paliboys. I'll finish the Paliboys and then watch it straight away. So you're right. Yeah.
I was giving you the score on Tuesday.
Oh, no.
I was watching it. Sorry, Matt. I'm not
just reading this.
Topless darts, yes. I remember topless darts.
Is that a real thing?
Never watched it, but I remember it.
Why would you have topless darts?
Oh, God.
It was all about the wobbly.
Tell us late.
There was a version of RoboCop on our TV that was like an hour long.
Oh, yeah. Die Hard.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mashabi. That was the Yippee-ki-yay, Mashabi. That was the...
You're going to be a bad motherfunker or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
remember watching Lethal Weapon, and it was like flipping hell, Riggs. Like Americans not say flipping hell. You mother flipper.
But this is why you could tell we're all roughly the same age because we all getting what we're talking about. Do you know what I mean? Fantastic. Yeah, brilliant.
Oh.
We'll
what's the comment of the night, that?
TFI Friday.
Big breakfast. I loved the big breakfast.
Yeah, big breakfast. Johnny Boy.
Yeah. The lovely Denise.
Kelly for me. Kelly.
Zag. Used to love
Kelly. Oh, yeah.
Kelly for me. Oh, all day.
With all the sweary cut. Yeah, I remember that.
Don't want to be much left, there.
Christine takes off the
the lovely Denise. Yeah, you're right, Gary. Oh, fan out.
Gotta be Kelly.
The very untalented
He's doing
Danny Bear.
Danny Bear, yeah.
No,
footballer's dream. Oh, Danny, what she says.
Danny Bear.
Right.
Brilliant. Loved it. Fantastic chat.
Oh, we're over. Yeah. Crikey.
It's all over.
Shall we go through the numbers?
You're right,
I've got one more back, but I lost 4 today. 4
I'm going to get up the 400.
What the hell? What the France?
Oh, go on.
What the France?
Hey, Matt, you were on
488.
You got
that? Wow. Yeah.
So close,
everyone wants that figure.
291, Shabby. You're nearly at 300.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Subscribe. Get a figure.
Are you giving that away at 300? At 500, sorry.
After over 500, yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay. We included.
Watch me Marion Guard video and put
that is very good. A lovely figure.
Good video as well, Matt.
0784. Yes.
Anyone can put their name down. Anyone, even me.
John, 2000. 0.03K.
Yeah.
And Mike's there at 14. Yeah, we're not talking.
John. Well done.
He's struggling.
Can I just say hello to
Anne-Marie?
Hello, Anne-Marie, and hello, Anne Janelle.
Hello, Mum. Hi, Mum.
Hello, lovely Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie, Anne Janelle.
I don't know.
His favourite.
Thank God. Right, good taste.
Saturday Superstore, this.
Oh, she loves our Tess. Oh, she loves him.
She loves him.
If I could tell you some of the comments she's doing about you, Tess, make you blush.
Digging Zach.
I'm going to mention that earlier.
I used to hate Super Grand. Oh.
Yeah.
No way, really? I loved and Banana Man. I used to love that one too.
What's the alien? Gilbert with a snot
Chris.
down.
Gilbert the alien from Get Fresh and Gaz Top.
Oh, Gilbert. I used to love that alien. Yeah.
Gaz Top's there. Fantastic.
Yeah, a mullet and a flat top.
Yeah, Johnny Vaughan interviewed George Lucas, didn't he, that week?
Yeah.
That was a good chat.
Yeah. I need that. Cheers.
Kiss out.
Young Tom Hardy. Yeah.
Oh, Wendy Summit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wendy Jameson.
Wendy talking jumpy.
Wendy Jameson.
Wendy James.
Wendy James. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Who's Wendy Jameson?
Sister.
Ah. We know who she is.
Brilliant, Tez. Brilliant.
I don't know.
Will Shabby get
mouth?
Evil Matt Books, or will Tez Mark Shabby Geek? So tune in next time. Find out.
Yeah. The one the pool. Oh my God! I remember that.
Oh, the boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, Jumpy. Have you just come back from time, mate?
Wow.
Do you remember that?
Adrian
Mole. Remember Adrian Mole?
That was massive at the time at school. Everybody used to be talking about that.
I don't know this one either.
That was his girlfriend, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm profoundly in love with Pandora.
You guys are on your own world now.
Yeah.
I met her.
Talking about.
What are you doing there? No, I met her in Scarborough, Sophie Aldred. Yeah.
Who's Sophie Aldred?
Figure out what they're talking about.
Who?
Ace.
Doctor
Who?
Oh, hey, right. I don't know. Okay.
Companion.
Oh, Sylvester McCoy.
Spot the ball.
Stop the ball.
Right then, we're going. Oh, have a nice weekend, everybody.
Brilliant. Thank you, lads. Thank you, chat.
Watch Salacious tonight at 12 o'clock.
We'll be there.
Yeah. He's
and watch Usual Mike in the morning.
Oh yeah,
I've got to get up for Usual Mike. John, wake us up.
I'm leaving at 9 tonight to go see my brother. So. He ended up back in the hospital. It turns out.
Oh no.
We're taking off to go see him.
Good stuff, John.
We're hoping it doesn't interfere. We're supposed to take him Tuesday to Tampa, and if he's still in the hospital, he can't go. It'll screw up the whole operation plans, everything. So we gotta hope he gets okay over the weekend and enough to take him to the surgery stuff. So
we're all thinking of him.
Yeah, we are definitely.
Good luck to him.
You know, you just said ice cream there, Chris, and all I can remember is Melanie Sykes in those Boddingtons adverts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
You can help my Mr. Whippy anytime.
You would stick a flake in. Oh.
We all wish him the best, John. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just because the cancer's still in him, so it keeps lowering all his blood levels. And when it gets to a certain point, he passes out and he has to go to the hospital to get a transfusion. And they have to do the transfusion to get his blood back up. Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's just unfortunate that he fell upon a low point right now, right before Tuesday when we take him over there to get treatment. So it's to start the surgery.
It sounds like his batteries in a way have ran out before he actually got him recharged. Yeah.
Right then. So let's just say I'll be there. Hope you will. We'll all jump on the chat, support him. And then Mike tomorrow, I'm hoping that I'll be on if he wants me on it in the morning.
Cheers, thank you.
Right, see you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.
Whopper. Like.